Radio Aotearoa.
Keep it going. Turn it up. Feel the rhythm.
105.4 Tauranga. And now streaming on the Rover app.
Join Tane Randall, Jerry Serusu, Tony Alatini and Anthony Serusu with Weza on Saturday Morning Sport here on Radio Aotearoa.
Morning, yeah, with Saturday Morning Sport with Weza, sponsored by Speedy Science Kingston. And now we've got the time of the legend himself, our morning host, Big Tony.
Weza, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you this morning?
I'm well, mate, thank you. Been enjoying the program this morning. Yeah, good to catch up on some stuff. I haven't watched the sport from last night, so it was good to hear you talking about things this morning. And I'm curious to know, did you see the rugby league game last night, mate?
I did.
And what was that about Walker kicking Jack Corrin?
I don't know, yeah. And then the commentators saying he just has anger issues. I think underlying anger issues, and I mean, could be he's a very emotional guy too.
Oh, I think he is, mate. I think he plays his heart. He plays with his heart every game, and he throws himself into it. And clearly, something happened in the tackle he didn't like, and he just reacted to it. I don't think it was anything serious. It was just him in the intensity of the game reacting as we do sometimes. Yeah,
and he the thing is how does he respond? And he went, they scored not long after that, and Kossi scored, and he went around it, and the commentators and he went and apologised to all the players. That's when he got back on the field,
Yeah, and he realised he mucked up, mate, but in the spirit of the moment, the emotion took over, and we've all had those experiences in life in all sorts of different circumstances.
Yeah, now there was a bit of a worry there. I had picked Penrith, and I was asking myself, what is going on, Penrith? And then, they came through in the end, but it was a good game.
It must have been. I watched the replay today, but 36-14, mate. Penrith obviously in the end owned the game, didn't they?
They did, but they didn't own it till late in the game. So for majority of that game, it was a close game.
So I will enjoy the replay.
You will enjoy the replay.
Outstanding.
So I think the last 20 minutes.
What about today's games, mate?
Yeah, well, today's games, do you want to talk about, before we just carry on, so the NRLW started on Thursday night, and the Knights kicked it off with a win over the Sharks, 18-4. And today we got the Roosters against the Titans. The women's NRL today at 2:45, and then tomorrow on Sunday there's the big one. I know you're a fan of the Warrior Girls.
I certainly am, mate, and they are sensational, Wiz.
Yep.
Well, all the teams have had my attention, especially this season, because they've all seemed to have stepped up a bit, with the players, with the coaching and everything else. But the Warriors women's team, they are awesome. They are committed, mate, and I see a really good future for them, and they're going to have a great season. They will continue their season. And this weekend's round, wonderful entertainment, mate.
Tony, I was actually just thinking, and we always, I'm a fan of women's rugby league, whatever women's teams there are, I'm a fan of them. But they seem to actually put them second class to most. I mean, it's in Hamilton, and you've got a lot of Warrior supporters that are based here in Auckland. Why wouldn't they actually hold it here in Auckland?
I don't know. It could be scheduling for venues. It could be anything, George. But it's interesting that women often take the sort of second place, the back seat, if you like, and that's in life usually as well. I mean, look at the world at the moment, mate. Look at the decisions being made around the world. They're all being made by old men. There aren't women involved, and that's at every level of society. So it's no surprise that at sport it's the same. However, in sport, women do get to show just how good, just how strong, just how committed and skilled they can be, and that might be the difference, because they really do. And when we watch a women's game of rugby league, it is a different game to watching the men play. They play with a slightly different spirit and a different determination as well. I love the spectacle of it, mate. I think all the teams are just great to watch.
Oh, George, he put it out there, and you took it hook, line, and sinker there, Yeah, so George, me and George have been, like last week we had a talk about women in sport, and to me it's economics, right? Supply and demand, right? So we've been giving women this platform, but I guess the demand hasn't reached the supply.
Oh, no. There's got to be a demand. I mean, I was actually thinking about the people you speak to, Wes. It's a bit biased because it's all male. I'm just saying, when are you going to get the woman on?
Well, it's coming. But
so is Christmas.
So just going back to that, I think at the end, sport is ruled by results, and it's ruled by supply and demand. You get people bumps on seats, you get eyes on TV, you get the big deals, and they will follow. But just going back to the Bulldogs and the Warriors, Like, I am a doggy fan, and on Sunday, I hate to say it, Warrior Girls, I think the dogs are going to come out and they're going to beat you. Oh. What do you think, Tony?
Ooh, I don't like that call. Wesley, you and I, mate, we're having a standoff as we do in State of Origin. And I'm with the Warriors women, mate. They're going to blitz it.
Oh, well, we'll see what happens. But when the dogs who let the dogs out? Woo, woo.
Mate, the Waz will bite harder.
Hey, just going on to Saturday's games back in... It's a big game today, Dragons versus the Tigers. It's Bunty 4's 150th game, the ex-Warrior. So, I'm hoping he has a big one today. And I've got to say, Wesley, just to interrupt, it's great to see him playing because, you forget sometimes that he's joined the team from the Warriors, and then you see him running up the field, mate, and that distinctive style of running and that distinctive hair, and he owns the screen again, doesn't he? You know? Yeah. No, and I'm just happy for him that he's made the 100 and he's still playing in the NRL,
100%, mate, and I think the Tigers are going to do it, mate, and the Broncos and the Sharks, I think that's going to be a disaster for the Broncos too. Yeah,
sadly enough, it's going to be. I think our match is on a shaky grounds at the moment.
Tomorrow we've got the Slippery Eels having a go at the Sea Eagles.
Oh, yeah, I mean, Fozzie's going to continue. I reckon those Sea Eagles are going to beat the Eels.
Mate, Kieran Foran's the coach of the year, mate. Hands down, isn't he?
Oh, absolutely. He's a coach. This is a guy who just took on the role because he wanted to help the club. And now he's the right guy. Hey, we're just gonna go to a break, Tony, and we'll come back very shortly. You're with Saturday Morning Sport with Wes.
You're listening to Saturday Morning Sports with Wes.
Radio Aotearoa, keeping it Kiwi.